Artificial intelligence continues to evolve at a rapid pace around the world. Software like ChatGPT is bringing awareness to more and more people, but is also raising questions about how it could impact our day-to-day lives and even our jobs. Queen City News Chief Business Correspondent Taylor Young dives deeper into the topic, speaking with experts on the forefront of the technology.
Is AI taking our jobs? Let's talk about it.
Yes, Meredith Dean. So I am a social media coach, lifestyle and travel content creator, and then owner of the Dean's List. So we're a digital branding and career consulting company that's focused on building authentic community.
Social media has always been a part of Meredith Dean's career. The former journalist turned consultant spends her time on the clock researching.
So 2.8 miles round trip for beginners.
Writing and posting.
My clients are people that want to take the amazing person that they are in real life and put it online.
Recently, her day-to-day job has changed drastically.
Another way to look at it is that social media and AI are like a power tool. You can either cut off your arm or you can build a house. And I prefer to build a house.
This year, like millions of others, Dean was introduced to generative AI, machine learning technology that uses a human prompt to create, well, really anything you ask it to. News and use of the new technology spread like a viral video on social media.
Previously, we were trying to get the attention of people. Hey, you need to hear what we're talking about with AI. After last November, when the ChatGPT craze hit, the AI hype cycle just kind of took off.
Reggie Townsend is the vice president of data ethics for SAS, a North Carolina-based analytics company that's been using AI technology since the 90s. He also happens to sit on the National AI Advisory Committee, a group of experts tasked with advising the White House on a range of potential issues related to AI.
AI has enormous promise and its risks.
One of his focus areas, the impact on the workforce.
There are some potential harms, but there's also some potential upsides. It would be disingenuous to not suggest that there will be some displacement, because there will be.
It's happened before. Steady, secure jobs replaced by technology. Bank tellers with ATMs, cashiers with self-checkout machines, operators with cell phones. And AI is expected to do the same.
It, in equal parts, petrifies me as exhilarates me.
The feelings around AI are complicated. Some argue it's replacing critical thought with a computer-generated shortcut. MIT professor Anant Agarwal says instead of thinking AI will dumb people down, it's better to embrace what's happening, which is why he's teaching regular people how to use AI technology.
I like to joke that AI may not take away your job, but someone that is able to use AI better than you can might well take away your job.
But what if AI becomes your job? Emerging technology is capable of creating original art, graphic design, and even news reporters.
Thank you, Taylor. I will take it from here. And remember, you are not as needed as you think.
That's really creepy.
That's very creepy. That's the power of generative AI. That they can basically, I can remove your head and put someone else's head, or yeah.
Inside this lab, UNC Charlotte professor Ahmed Tabki teaches 2 courses on AI, a relatively new study at the university.
Different state-of-the-art GPU servers.
When the program launched 2 years ago, 30 students signed up. Come fall, he's expecting to nearly triple that.
It shows that there is a huge appetite for AI.
There's no way around it. AI will replace jobs. Well, it will also create new ones that we might not even be able to imagine just yet.
It's going to create more jobs, more diverse jobs.
The PhD student is studying public policy, and you guessed it, AI. It's a combination of fields like this that will eventually create a next-generation workforce.
I see they come here, they get inspired by AI, and then they are working for Bank of America, they're working for Wells Fargo, they're working for Honeywell, they're working for Lowe's.
You know who else is also incorporating AI to do better?
It's cut my writing down by probably 3 hours every time I do a post.
Dean recently started using ChatGPT to do the more time-consuming parts of her job, like scouring the internet for information about, let's say, a post on hiking trails in Chattanooga.
Instead of me having to go on that website, go through all the maps, find everything myself, it had everything on there. I mean, every single detail of those trails and where there were certain rocks, all sorts of things.
She's learned AI is not perfect. She fact checks everything before posting and even adds a disclaimer in the caption for transparency.
You have to double check the accuracy, and a lot of times with AI, it's not even pulling recent events either, so it's not able to self-publish.
There's also another thing she does every time she interacts with artificial intelligence.
Thank you.
You always say thank you?
I do. I'm telling you, in case this thing, I don't know. You just don't know if these robots are learning. What if you're really mean to it, and then it starts thinking humans are mean, and what if they come after
And then
us?
you're the first on its list?
Yeah, and I will not be. I will not be.
Reporting in Charlotte, Taylor Young, Queen City News.